everybody, I'm Rachel Scott, and this is for my new yoga teachers out there, or maybe my senior yoga teachers who are just interested in my thoughts on this. I wanted to give you some quick and dirty tips for cueing. So it's like I have new teachers come to me and say, how do I know what to cue? What do I choose to talk about? I've either got nothing in my head or too much in my head. So here's what I tell them. Think about first the purpose of the pose. Every yoga pose has its own set of kind of juiciness to it. It has its own intention. For example, the point of Warrior 2 is of course to strengthen the front leg and to get some fire going. It's also to work the external rotation of that front hip. So speak to the purpose of the pose, which is unique. Like when you're lifting your arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana, the purpose of that is to find more length through your side body. So speak to that. Number 2, speak to the risk factors. So, once you got them set up in the foundation, general form, and you're looking at the purpose of the pose, speak to what could go wrong or what most commonly goes wrong. That's going to give you tons of stuff to think about. Number 3, think about where in your sequence you're going. So I'm a fan of peak pose sequencing. I always have some end pose in mind. So you think about, hey, what could I teach in this pose that's really going to help to serve the expression of my peak pose? So if you think about those 3 things, what's the juicy, unique purpose of this pose? What does it do in the body? What are the risk factors I have to speak to? And finally, where am I going? Where do I want to get the students to? And how can I speak to those actions here? That's going to give you tons of really relevant and good, tangible stuff to talk about. So I hope that helps you out. See you on that.